Waited so many moments, expecting niggas to notice. Like you see me punch the clock, that overtime overflowing. Walking right in this bitch and I'm making sure I ain't sober. This is my shit for the taking. Watch the way I approach it. Do this shit from my soul and it's finally time they all know it. I've been putting shit together, that glue is finally holding. I've been waiting for my chance, now that waiting is finally over. Them niggas call me kid and you gon' hit that, start that over.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. You already know. I have a special guest on here. You know, as the Gene Ristic Show goes, man, you know what I'm saying, the whole point of my show and what I've been realizing, man, you know what I'm saying, I have a platform to, you know what I'm saying, give everybody who has a dream or who has a real plan going on and they want to really make something out their life. So, you know what I'm saying, if that's you, first make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you share. This is the Gene Ristic Show, you know what I'm saying, and we're doing new shit every day. You know what I'm saying? And my special guest I have here today, you know what I'm saying? I have Kid Taylor here with me today, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it in me, fucking soul. You already fucking know Virgo introvert, but I extrovert, flip that extrovert. Come and get this work. Yes, I am the worst. Why she bless the verse? Up there with the past, I came to attack and I ain't mumble shit. Can't double D, I say it with my chest. Shit is kid town, I'm on my kid's town. Don't see my kid around, I can't play around. This shit is serious. Going overboard, if you can't swim, then you gon' drown. And I ain't saving shit, bitch. I'm gon' move around without a sound. I ain't stressing, man. I'm chilling, my feet all up on your couch, comfortable. I ain't leaving, you gon' have to move me out. Me and my crew, all black, everything you know what that's about. Illinois, sick shit. Homie, Kobe, shut it down. Don't try to act like I don't really spit them bars, my nigga. Meta-human with metaphors, I'm hard, my nigga. Lost a top, cut it off. Jordan Ball on niggas. Run up on this kid, fall. Fuck up off me, nigga. You claiming you hard, but all I see is fraud. Don't trust the king of God. You a beta fish surrounded by sharks. This is some slight. I ain't missing no applause. Effective on the beat. Yeah, I'm breaking out the calls and dropping jaws. Popping shit. Hot grease. Pull up on me if it's beat. Off the strength. I devour cause this shit ain't hard to eat. Knocking shit. Rocky 3. Plotting on a watch for me. Left to be the bloody murder scene. Clean up on now 3.
So, what y'all just seen there? Well, I just seen the female edition. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got shit to do with the dick and the ball swing. What y'all talking about? This ain't got shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying, bro? We talking about female leaders. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. That was the BU cipher that y'all just seen. You know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and give your shout outs. Who you want to shout out in that video?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Bar University. Dudes, Jackie. Oh, y'all know what time it is. Shigo. You know I fucking love you. I love you, Shigo. I fucking went to high school with Stasia.
Yeah. Man, shit.
It was so crazy because I didn't realize it until way after the fact. Like, it was after the video got dropped and everything. And I was like, I already respected her because of how cool she came on the track. It's not even a young mind. It's just a vibe. Talking that shit.
You got to. All of y'all was.
I think my favorite line in her verse is stacking dollars to the bottom till the ceiling cave in. Wait, stacking dollars to the ceiling to the bottom cave in. Yeah. Okay. Like, she's so cool.
I heard that. And you got it, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I love that, you know what I'm saying, you pick your favorite bars out because I feel like with other artists, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to just keep it, like I said, the female edition.
Shout out Sunny, too. I don't even mean to, like,
no, go ahead. Shit, get it in, baby.
Even though, like, it didn't go as planned, Sunny still came in and, like, did a shit.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to, and what I would say, you know what I'm saying, after everybody, it was different. It was like, you know what I'm saying, okay, I'm going to slow it down. It wasn't like, I'm going to give it to you how I want to give it to you type shit. And I can respect that because, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people can't always get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes you got to, you know what I'm saying, do free will of what you want to do. You feel me? So, but y'all went hard, though. I'm fucking with that. And like I say.
Can I tell you the story?
Go ahead.
I get a phone call. And Brian, he's the one who shot the video.
Shout outs.
Man, Bar University in this bitch. They do amazing quality shit. He was like, man, I need you to write a 16 to this. Okay. I balled it up, scratched it out, balled it up. G, days went by and nothing stuck.
How many? Because as a
no, swear to God, G, it's day number 6. I only had 10 days to write it.
You finna go pop on these motherfuckers.
No, G, I literally was under pressure because I couldn't find anything to fucking say. I remember being on the phone with my boo, like, what the fuck am I gonna say? And it was just like,
Cause it was like,
it's a twerk beat. I don't talk about ass though. I don't talk about cash and I got fast cars and I'm fucking your baby
not
daddy.
even that. Let me ask you, like, when he came with you with the opportunity, what did you feel at that moment?
Oh my God, it was an honor. Let me tell you why. This is my second cypher with him. And it was an honor. I'm one of the first female artists through his company to be invited back for a second time on a cypher. This is my second cypher. This is my first one. Okay. We gonna watch that later, but yeah.
Heard that.
And
shit, fuck that. We gonna have to make time and throw that on there too. Shit, why not?
When he told me it was an all-female edition, I said, oh my God. So I gotta come correct. Can't be no ass and titties. Can't be that bullshit. You gotta spit.
Right.
This a fast twerk ass beat. If you ain't talking that shit, everybody that spoke talk that shit. You ain't got no money, get the fuck out my face. Mm-hmm. We ain't talking about no money because it's already there. And if you ain't got it, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And it was just one of those.
It was what you made of moments.
No,
right?
for real. And it was amazing because when I finally got the first bar out, this shit came out like diarrhea. I swear to God. It was just like.
Yeah. But it's always that. Don't you feel like as art, it's always that.
Y'all seen Hustle and Flow? Y'all remember that? Dun, 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 dun. Y'all remember that moment?
Heard that.
I swear to God, I was sitting there with the beat by myself. And I was like, Virgo went your vert. Watch me extra birds. Flip that extra vert. Hold on, bitch. Yeah, we gonna ride with it. And I kept going because there was so much wordplay. You could do so much with it. That's why I flipped with it so hard.
It was room to
There was so much cadence to play. It was a playground for me. And it was an honor. So I fucking murdered that shit.
Heard that. You did. I definitely loved it. And speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? Cause man, shit, we gonna leave it right there. Cause like honestly, I even want to see this next BU Cypher. So I ain't even gonna lie. Just cause it's the Gene Ristic Show and we could do it. Let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Check me. Yeah. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Check. Yeah. See, I've been tough, I don't gang bang. Keep your chain tucked, don't touch my chain. Put that on my slave name, this first player, but I ain't playing game. Shooting up off in every range, whooping ass like a booty tame. Every retarded hits, I got stupid aim. Spending money, I ain't used to change. Who the fuck do you choose to blame? Keep it grounded, but you need your space. And I got the room, hit an elevating. Got a bunch of laws set niggas straight. Militant, cause I don't fuck with lanes. Send that shit straight down the drain. Like the blunt while I'm switching lanes. See the sunset, fuck the set you claim. You don't know your worth, get your shit appraised. She been sucking on my clip for days. I just hope it made you feel away. I'm on fire, set shit ablaze. Money, all they praise. Kill them off and they repopulate. And all my niggas here to congregate. See me buddy tracks, I don't leave a trace. Chasing demons like a holy gang. Now I'm hitting targets while you shooting blanks. Or I'm blowing the cartridge to reset the game. While the system like to reinvent the pain. That's why these niggas like to smoke and hang. Loose the necklace like we purchase graves. Tried every angle, witness every trade. Loaded every bullet, sharpened every blade like yeah.
All right. Andre 3K and this motherfucker. Man, so that was the first one?
Yeah, that was the very first cypher I ever did. I had never been in a cypher before. And you know what's so crazy about me rapping? I started off as a poet, and I remember when I jumped in this shit here first, I wanted to battle rap so bad. So bad because I'm small and I'm cute and nobody takes me serious. But I swear to God, if I walk up on your ass and talk that shit like you just heard, you know I'm nothing to be fucked with. And I always took that with me. And I felt like that's what cyphers are for. It's a competition without the ignorance, without the vulgarity. But it's don't fucking play with me because I'll slaughter you and it.
And everybody in this bitch.
And everybody in this bitch. Fuck, we all going down. Fuck you talking about like. I love this shit, G. Because you meet people like that, and they say these things, and they do these things, and you just be like, this is why people do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't even that it's a part of them. It's so many different ways to do this shit. You hear these verses,
okay,
and you listen to these artists, and you be like, damn, how they come up with this shit? Damn, I never would have thought to go on it. Man, can you hit on piano? You know when you be real high, you be like, man, y'all hear them violins?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hear how they match the melodies? They be snapping with this shit. Like, gee, this rap shit so crazy. So when you write this shit yourself, and you come up with these bars and you hit these cadences, and you create a whole new sound, G.
What about, like, I was going to say, when you hear, like, a different part in the beat, like, you know what I'm saying? It might be a part of the beat, because you listen to it so many motherfucking times, honestly. like you'll give it a break and then you'll come back to it and then you'll hear a new part in the beat and you'll be like, okay, I can go something off that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. All the time. Let me tell you something. I got writer's block. Terrible. I got terrible insomnia. I be up at all hours of the night staring at the wall. I'm a weirdo. And I never know what the fuck I'm going to say when I start off a verse. And I always know that I have to, like, dig.
So what's your first thought when you got to write? Is it like, oh fuck, I gotta write this verse, or what's your, like, when you first finna or hear a beat and you gotta write something to it, or like, damn, I should write something to it, what is your first initial thought?
My first thought, get it done. Get it done. Get it done. The thing about it is motherfuckers that hit motherfucker with that, man, I can't do this. If you don't fucking do something to it and stop complaining about not having an opportunity, get it done. A lot of the times, and you got to think about it, and I don't mean this in no disrespect, but fuck you disrespectfully. You cannot do trash and expect people to fuck with it. Mm-hmm. That's why you have to really sit down with these beats and really think about how you're going to approach the shit. I always think, get it done. Don't get it done desperately. Get it done professionally. Think about it. Sit on it. Mm-hmm. If it takes 6 hours to find the first lines, fuck it, so be it. Mm-hmm. Because why rush it? If you're an artist who believes in this shit, and it's
precious.
It's not even that it's precious. When somebody asks you to get on their shit, you gotta come correct like it's yours. Mm-hmm. A lot of the times artists fuck up because they're better on features than they are solo. And it's like you gotta be able to find that in every process. Get it done. Find the emotions. You know what I do, G? I usually write how I feel. When I'm fucked up, I'm drunk. It's 3:06 on September 12th, blah, blah, Skippy. And I go through these, this is how I feel, and I'll highlight words that stick out. Can I actually tell you something funny? My friends get like merch to this shit. They gonna watch this shit and be like, yeah, this bitch does this shit. I call my friends random as fuck. I don't care what time it is. And I say, give me a word. Maybe hello. Give me a word. What? Is that the word, or are you just saying what? Huh? Are you saying, like, give me a word? I don't fucking know. Stupendous. And then I'll hang up. And I'll take stupendous, and I'll think about every suffix that goes with that. And every rhyme, every word, every vowel, every syllable breakdown. What word can match the breakdown of that? And I feel like that's, when you break down syllables, you build cadence. Mm-hmm. I think T-Pain did it when he was like somewhere in West Canton. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta break the word down to be able to match the cadence of how you want the, yes.
You know what I'm saying, that you want.
So sometimes I just start with a word. And if the word sticks out, I'll break it down. And if it flows in a cohesive way, I'll come up with words around it.
Okay. And
try to build off that.
Okay, that's dope. Okay, I like
But yeah, I still write shit down. I'm not like these new age artists. They want to be all up in their phones. They want to voice record. I think the memorization of my lyrics is so important. Okay. I'm a visual learner, so I have to see it like repetitively. And if I know I wrote it, I know I can memorize it better. And that's just better practice for live performances, going into the booth, being prepared to work on a feature artist track. Like, you don't want to waste time, recording and doing the engineering. You want to be able to go in there and spit that shit and get the fuck out of there, because time is money and money is time.
I think we got a few stories to tell about how this fucking Gene Ristic Show started up today.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna let you explain it, cause it's just, I don't mind shit that be going on. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, like you said, get it done. So, but we put in some work to get this shit done today, though. Like, what went on? G, you want to talk about all that shit?
Oh,
what's
my
going
God.
on? Like, I'm gonna hit the blunt. I'm gonna let you talk about that.
Yeah, you hit that. So I was like really excited, and I had like been trying to practice and like get used to my like etiquette, because again, I don't have my manager. Again, nobody's here with me. I do all this shit by myself most of the time. Nobody's there to cheer me on. Nobody's there behind me. So I do all of this shit alone with confidence. And a lot of times I hope my hair gets me through some shit. And today, I changed. That's why I changed my hair. I'm like, it's a new day, new opportunity. Let me just change my hair. Let me show him who I am.
And I'm fucking with it because you know what? Before you continue, blue is my favorite fucking color, so you did very well of doing that. I ain't going to even stunt.
You know, it's crazy. I hate blue.
I
It's
mean,
a sad ass fucking color.
it's a cool color. I feel like it's a mellow color. Like, to me, like, it's a cool color for me because it's just like, if it wasn't for blue, it'd be red.
Okay, you know what? Let me take that back. It's not a sad. It's like a jazz. Blue
Cool,
reminds me of like
smooth
jazz.
shit.
Yeah.
Laid back type shit.
But sometimes that should be more.
It do, but that ain't got nothing to do
I'm
with
just
me or
saying.
my personality. Shit, like shit. I ain't the boring person. Shit, I can keep the party going. Goddamn it,
But no, so let me tell you. So I changed my hair because it was like a new opportunity. Let me
Okay.
just try to be different. And I get ready. You know, I'm on my way there. And I've been having problems with my car for a long time. I never tell nobody about my real life struggles because, bitch, you ain't gonna make fun of me. I'll fight your ass.
shit, motherfucker be going through shit. I feel like that shit. That's the lame shit. Like how you probably somebody you know in your family probably going through the same shit that I'm talking about. Like fuck outta
Right.
here.
I don't know, just like being so impersonal with a lot of stuff. You know, people just be judgmental and shit.
That's fuck.
But yeah, I'm on my way here, and my car runs out of gas, and I'm on the Indiana toll road. Like anybody who knows what the fuck that is, there's no exit for a long ass fucking time. And you have to pay the toll. Ain't no just rolling through that bitch like it's an iPass. They gonna stop your motherfucking ass.
But you got to give them the whole thing. So what did you do to get out that moment, that struggle? Like, cause that was it's cold as fuck out here today. You to make it to the Gene Ristic Show. You made it in a
First of all, it stopped in the middle of the fucking E-way on the toll road. And there's cars rolling by. They got a state trooper pulled up. Somebody called from the other side, and they called in. I saw them call in from the other side. They was like, we're going to get you some help. And I'm like, okay.
at
So,
least somebody looked up.
Yeah, somebody looked
How
out.
long
But
did that take though? Cause you know, motherfucker nigga.
oh, my God, I was there for like 10 minutes. No bullshit. And it's just like cars doing 70, 80 miles an hour just, and I'm like halfway in the middle of the fucking lane.
Okay.
And it was crazy. Like, you'd be surprised at how people just don't give a fuck. And it started to get cold, and I don't know why my hot girl summer ass dressing like it's Aaliyah. I don't got no jacket. I'm from the Midwest. We don't ever wear coats. We wear jackets and hoodies and call it one, bitch.
Shit. And go outside. Like,
And go outside and hope for the motherfucking best and drink some ginger ale and get drunk. We gonna hit a blunt and put our hands in our pockets and
feel
pray.
me?
Fuck. And I'm just sitting in my car, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So a state trooper comes, he helps me, gets it out the way, and then I call you.
Right, and I was gonna say, and what? Give them the
It's
whole
like,
story.
wait, it's like, cause what time did I have to be here?
7 o'clock.
What time? I called you at like 6:38.
No,
Is it later?
you called me at 7 o'clock. I'm thinking like,
Oh shit.
she's outside.
No.
It's time to start the motherfucking show. Like she outside. Like
Hell no, my ass fucking stuck on the fucking E-way.
she hit
Looking
my.
dumb as fuck.
Can I tell him? Can I tell him the whole
Yeah,
story?
go ahead.
She hit my phone crying, bro. Talking about I'm out crying, and I'm just like
I'm talking about boo-hooing. Like deep breath. No, like no bullshit. Like it was a snot kindergarten ugly as fuck. Like
she said I ain't gonna make the show. And I said, what the fuck? I called my phone crying, talking about you ain't finna make the Gene Ristic Show and shit. I said, what's going on and shit. She's like, my car ran out of gas. I'm like, where you at?
and no, I'm not no goofy bitch. My motherfucking gas thermometer is broken. And I haven't got it fixed. Bitch, give me some money if you got a problem. Okay.
Oh God, we got cash apps running too on Gene Ristic Show. God damn it, y'all talking about put them bitches up. Sorry. But man, she hit me talking about she out of gas. So I said, what a low at and shit. God damn it. I look, she dropped the map. That motherfucker about jerk 48. Just fucking left there.
I felt so bad. I felt so bad. And then look. Did you tell him? Look, I hyped it up. Look, I'm an on-time artist. I'm prompt. I don't do that late shit.
Yeah,
Bruh.
She hit me with that like you finna get your first job. She said, I'm very punctual. Hit me with some I'm very punctual. Goddamn, hit my phone at 7 o'clock talking about crying, talking about out of gas. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know what to think at that moment because I was just like, well, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? Gene got other shit going on, but that wasn't running right now. So I was like, fuck it, where you at?
No, seriously, he was so nice. He literally was like, what can I do? Where you at? I dropped the low. He was like, okay, you're going to have to navigate me because I'm coming from another way. I'm like, man, I don't fucking live out there. I don't know what the fuck you coming from. I don't know what the fuck.
Swear we just
And we were on the phone the entire time, and this is why, like, I think this is, like, the best interview I've ever done. I thank God you're doing the first one because you stayed on the phone the whole time, and I navigated him to me.
Because in my head, I'm just like, I don't know where the fuck she is.
I couldn't even describe it to him. I'm literally in the middle of the E-way on a fucking Indiana toll road.
And when I finally got there, I'm like, I ain't never took this way. So, to continue the story, we ain't never took this way, right?
Neither one of us.
I leave the studio. I fly.
He got there pretty quick.
Supposed to be there at 7 o'clock. I got to about 7:20. I got to about 7:20. She was supposed to be here at 7 o'clock. So I left here at 7 o'clock. 20 minutes I flew from Indiana all the way where the fuck she was at, goddamn.
You know that nigga got tickets on whoever car he was driving.
Nah, hell fucking no. We ain't got no tickets on that bitch.
All you saw was click, 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 click.
That motherfucking Civic was gone. You hear me? The ecosystem was moving. Shit, goddamn it. But get the shit. My homie, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn it. Y'all better get with it. CCA gave me gas. Goddamn it, shit, to go ahead and make that move. And I went up to it. We had the jug. I filled the tank up. Shit, got a tank. Now I ain't know how much this gas was gonna get us to. I ain't know. So before we even got to that story, shit, we go through the tollway, thinking we gonna take the E-Pass. This how they get motherfucking money. Cause niggas used to roll through just the E-Pass, right? Thinking we gonna pay.
You definitely can't do that fucking shit in Indiana.
You nigga.
Hell no, they gonna make your ass motherfucking pay, nigga. It's not even a fucking joke. We both was sitting there like, oh shit, we can't roll through. I'm trailing him. So I'm like, oh shit, we can't fucking go through it.
I'm like, shit.
He like, fuck it, I'm
they
just gonna pay for both of
days.
us.
That's how they used to say. They gonna get this shit in 7 days.
Look, we thinking it's sweet. Nigga like, man, nigga send it to me in the mail. Nah, we get there like, nah, your ass gotta pay right now.
So, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just like, fuck it, I paid. And I stopped. I was gonna pay hers. Shit, she came right through. I thought the bar was gonna come down on her motherfucking car. She did too. I ain't.
It was just.
So it was a lot of shit to get to the Gene Ristic Show today, but it was good. We got the motherfucking gas, and you know what I'm saying. We got here,
and I trailed him the whole way here, and he was so nice. He stayed on the phone like majority of the time, and I think that's like one of the things I need to like recognize real quick because black women often talk about how we don't feel safe and protected, and you know I was supposed to come here with somebody, but there was somebody else that helped. That was a black man. So shout out to you. Because we talk so much shit about what people don't do and how they fuck us up and how we're not loved and how we're not cared for. But that was the most care I think I've ever had. That was customer service.
No, that's how it's supposed to be. And me personally,
I thank you so very, very much because I'm thinking about what could have gone worse or wrong if I didn't know you or have contact. What if my phone was off?
True that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why I'm like, shit, just screenshot wherever
you know what I'm saying?
and I'm a pinpoint.
It's something as simple as where you at. Like, if you're going to send me a where you at, you better be coming to fucking get me because I'm in trouble. Don't be sending me no where you at because you want to get on my fucking nerves. Like, but I appreciate your where you at.
20 minutes, shit,
yeah.
Goddammit.
And we got here, and
they looking at this motherfucker city like, this nigga fly.
Nah, for real. First of all, this nigga fucking pissed me off because he driving all fucking fast and shit, and I'm usually the NASCAR driver. But this motherfucker taking off in this Civic. You would have thought he stole it. And I'm on the phone like, first of all, I just put this Indiana-ass gas in my fucking car. And you driving fast like I'm not from the city, like it ain't a quarter tank in this bitch. And I'm just like, wait, he had to stop. How many times did you stop? Tell us. He stopped at least 5 times, no bullshit.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking flying and shit. Don't give a fuck about me
Like,
or my little butt.
I'm thinking you gonna hit them yellow lights, baby.
Hell
like,
no, nigga. You ain't finna click these
you better be on my
tickets.
tail. You better
Let me
be on
tell
my
you
bumper.
something about me, G. I'm not what you think I am. I'm not even supposed to be over here, nigga. I'm on probation. What Smokey say?
We gonna edit that out.
No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not.
Minor discretion.
No. I have no record. You got me fucked up.
Shit.
I'm not coughing up my freedom. Probably in state my motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm a free black woman. You got me fucked up.
That. You got to.
Fuck
Shit.
you mean I can't vote? Now, if it's a fuck situation, we might have to discuss politics. But you're not going to take away my right, though. No.
I feel that.
I don't fuck with that. I got a couple friends that don't have their freedom for real, and it sucks. And I be watching that shit like, damn, gee, that's crazy.
You're an artist from Chicago, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You feel me? You told me you've been doing music for about 12 years?
About 12 years, yeah.
Okay. What was your profession before then? Like, were you always doing, like, you know what I'm saying, music? Was this always your passion?
I wasn't always doing music.
You look like a damn model to me. I ain't gonna stunt, goddamn, like you been.
Thank you. So, as a child, I actually grew up as a professional dancer. Like,
Okay.
I was trained ballet, jazz, tap, modern, African, lyrical. Like, I did it all.
Culture, goddamn it.
Yeah,
like,
I'm fucking cultured
art.
in this bitch. Like, real fucking art. Like, I have VHSs. If you got a VCR, we can fucking get it busted one day.
I still got VHS.
And I can I will show you my fucking tapes from when I'm a little kid. And I just grew up around music. So many different levels and types of music. You gotta count. Listen to the sound. Hit this beat on the drum. You know what I'm saying? And music was just always a part of me. It wasn't up until I became a poet. And I started to realize why rappers started to rap. I said, oh, gee, you could take these words and put them to a melody, G, and make it some vibes. Oh, shit, that's fucking rap. Like, it was some already heard of, but it was foreign to me because I figured it out. And I figured out how to do it for myself. But, yeah.
That's what's up. That's dope. So, you know what I'm saying, to get into this topic, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never had my father in my life to say, because, you know what I'm saying, on my show, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I do interview a lot of artists, but I don't tell about myself, so this topic, you know what I'm saying, to kind of try to relate to it anyway, you know what I'm saying, my father wasn't in my life or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying, but I did have my mother, but she, you know what I'm saying, of course, you know what I'm saying, a woman can't teach a man how to be a man, real shit.
This
so, you
is
know
true.
what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, you told me that you were adopted, like, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying, like, tell me more about, like, that from, like, you know what I'm saying, from,
The
like,
beginning?
the start. Yeah, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So I've always known I was adopted.
Okay.
It was never a secret. I just didn't have an open adoption. So an open and a closed adoption. An open adoption is you still have communication through your adulthood
Okay.
with your biological family. Closed adoption, you cut it off the moment the adoption is sealed. Once you get adopted, you don't
No
know the
more
people
contact.
who. Yep, that's it. I was fortunate enough to receive a letter from DCFS from my sister, and she was looking for me. And I remember going to my mom and asking my mom, and my mom was like, yeah, you know, I just didn't know how to tell you. But, yeah, you have a sister, and we met instantly. And I remember my dad, rest in peace to my dad. My dad just died. He's so cool. He would be so proud. He'd be like, oh, my God, you on camera. My dad always tells me about the day he walked into the hospital. He said all the other babies were crying. And it was like a stagger of like boys and girls and stuff. And he said I was the only baby in the room that didn't cry. I was asleep. Everybody in the room fucking going crazy. And I'm knocked the fuck out. And not even to make it sound like a prize, but he said, I want that one. And he told me like they always tried to like show him a different baby. He said, I want that one. There's something about that one. And I was a daddy's girl. Like, my daddy was my best friend growing up. Like, he was so cool. He's the reason why I dress like this. My dad did the tracksuits. We rode bikes. He taught me how to skate. I played in mud and got in trouble in my good clothes. Like, my dad brought me my first pair of Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my big man. You know what I'm saying? And he just kind of raised me through, like, my style and shit.
What you just said about your father right now, though, and it kind of teaches me too about someone else who was in my life. You know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Hearing you say that and how you looked at your father, I can see how she looked at hers. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting some understanding right now. So, like I said, I'm glad that you did come out, you know what I'm saying, tonight. Because, like I said, shit.
Can I just give you props real quick? Because you can't really say this, but I appreciate who you are. Because a lot of people are a product of their environment. So there are a lot of people who grow up without their dads, and they become a different them. But you're here doing something positive and meaningful, and you should really fucking give it up to yourself for that shit. That shit hard. That shit hard, bro. Like, you a real man. Like, you saw a vision, and you brought your homies with you without your father. You know what I'm saying? That's some gangster shit to me. Man, always talking about how black women do this shit. Nah, G, you niggas is the shit. With the way you motherfuckers act like the shit don't even bother you, G. I wish I could be less emotional, G. Because I be emotional that my daddy not here.
Same.
But look at what you do, G. Most women couldn't get past this point. We would fall. Oh, I need a man. Oh, my God, my daddy. And there would be so many excuses and self-sabotage because of a lack of opportunity or a lack of role model. But you did this, and that is so cool.
I appreciate
You're
that.
so cool.
That's love.
No, you're love. That's how you love yourself. You don't let that beat you. You know what I'm saying? You doing something positive here. And, again, like I said, we don't never give motherfuckers that credit when they deserve it. You one of the few black men that's not out here. You doing this for artists. You doing this for your company. You doing this for the exposure of black people. G, I gotta give it up to you.
I appreciate that.
I'm honored to be here. You broke the cherry. What they be doing? What's the sound?
Hey, the cherry interviews on me popped it all the way. Heard that, but that's dope, and that's definitely inspiring. And honestly, shit, I even wrote this down. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I said I had to thank you for letting me break your cherry, you know what I'm saying? It's to then this one of your first interviews, honestly, because, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I didn't even really, I ain't know, when I first started this show, I didn't know where this was going to go, and it's still growing.
So can I interview you? Can I ask you some stuff?
Indeed, hell yeah, go ahead. Why not?
So, when you're here, what's your motive? Why are you here? Like, why do you do this?
Something told me not to let it go, and I came back, and we did it better than, you know what I'm saying?
You just kept getting better.
You know what I'm saying? What
You
the
just
first
kept getting
one was.
better. Yes.
Yeah, and I feel like
It felt right.
I had to.
It felt it's almost like a duty.
So it was like
I feel that.
outside of music,
You had an
this
obligation.
was like a second call, and like
You
I
had
ain't
an
never think I was gonna
obligation.
do
You
it.
had a fucking obligation.
You feel me?
You're meant to. You know what? I ain't gonna say that. I'm working on my positivity. Dude ass. First of all, my baby come from Amazon Prime. I don't got no baby daddy.
Heard that.
But dude ass used to say, everything happens the way it's supposed to. There's a reason why you decided to get in front of that camera. There's a reason why I met you at that. Remember when we talked about the chain reaction of how I met you? It's supposed to. It's a divine calling. You're supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here.
Indeed.
This is why we do this. And it's so cool. Because you hear these people's stories, and it's like you would never know them had they not made that decision, that call, that moment, if they wouldn't pay for that merchandise or that equipment. Like, it's so crazy how the alignment.
Outside of it, I don't know where I would have been, like,
Nah, for
if
real.
I ain't came back from my show. How do you feel about, like, celibacy for, like, melanated males? You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit, hold on.
Yeah, we gon', you know what I'm saying? I got a couple more questions to ask you. I ain't
Because
gonna
that's
lie.
pretty freaking deep if you want to dive into
Yeah, just,
celibacy amongst black people. Because
Yeah,
we
just
are
the-
just known as a sexual vibe. And a lot of people think because it's such a pleasurable thing that there's no discipline. And that's not cool. Because that gives me rape vibes. Fuck you mean you can't control yourself?
You
Like,
feel
why
me?
are you trying to project the fact that you can't restrain yourself. Like, yes, it's appealing and attractive, but nigga, fucking relax.
Place and the time.
Relax. Like, why do you feel like you need to hound somebody to get it? And then it be the crazy part because motherfuckers talking about, man, this shit free. If it's free, then why the fuck do you need to take it to the point where somebody's not giving you consent? Like, why do you have no restraint? So I respect black men because they get the model of being rapists, you know, in the police lineup. They always, oh, it was the tall black man, blah, blah, blah. No. Some of them really just don't be even fucking with that shit. And it be crazy because the first thing a bitch say if a nigga say he's celibate, oh, he gay. Bitch, you gay. Mm-hmm. On Fridays when you eat tacos and margaritas.
Why you ain't got no kids and nothing like that.
Right, it be some weird, crazy ass shit, and bitches just be saying shit. And don't get me wrong, it definitely be some, you know, wild factors in there that just be like, oh, that stereotype is true. But for the most part, there are black men, just like black women, just like anybody else, who have willpower to just not urge for that. And that needs to be respected. I'm a very horny sexual person. I love to fucking have sex. Dirk talked all that shit about India. Nigga, you could never be my motherfucking husband there. Because, boy, when I was younger, oh, you couldn't tell me shit. Oh, this is dick. Oh, it does this. Oh, you can sit on it this way.
Trying to figure it out.
Man, what? They figured it out. I was to figure it out. You need to figure me out. Fuck is you talking about?
Okay. Ooh, shit. Talk. Only on the Gene Ristic Show. Sex talk.
Like, I was just like a super little horny, hypersexual person. And
y'all talking about? Damn.
It wasn't up until I met my first virgin. I was just like, oh, shit.
Man.
Yeah, I took somebody's virginity.
Your ass just hit with the Steve Harvey. That nigga said, "Ooh, everybody feel good now."
Don't do that.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Sex.
No.
How much is sex up there?
I don't know at this point because there's a lot of weird activity going on the internet. But yeah, like, I still feel like, you know, like, it's just the word no. It needs to be respected. If somebody's not doing something, respect that shit. Like, if they don't want to have sex, if they don't want to drink, don't entice them, don't coerce them. If it's not a natural aura for them to do it, don't fucking try to get them to fucking do that shit. That shit weird to me.
Take them out of the comfort zone.
Nah, for real, you fucking predator. That's some weird-ass fucking shit to be doing. Oh, just have a little sip. Oh, just let me stick the tip in. Let me just touch it. Get your fucking ass off me. Mm-hmm. Move, shorty.
Like at that time, you gotta move around. You gotta
nah,
go.
G, and that shit, like, again, I respect black men who have restraint because there are seriously men out here who don't have that. And they gotta have it, and they'll do anything to fucking get it, including go to the dark, dark places we don't even like to talk about. They're willing to fuck these kids up mentally.
Nah, that shit.
It's you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. I respect celibate men because there's a different level of restraint, respect, dignity, morality, poise, and grace.
Okay.
It's crazy to have a big dick and not use that motherfucker. I couldn't imagine. If I had a big dick, please.
Using. Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm just fucking
Next
saying.
question, please. I wanted to ask you, as a black woman, what's your purpose in this sisterhood? What are you, you know what I'm saying, like, what do you feel you all are trying to, like, achieve, or, like, what's y'all end game or goal? You know what I'm saying? What are y'all trying to accomplish? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I like, for, like, we were talking before the show, like, you know what I'm saying, for us, you know what I'm saying, men, we would say, like, power, you know what I'm saying, money, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like, what's the goal for the foundation for women? What do you think, like, women are out to prove these days and trying to achieve? And, you know what I'm saying?
I know I said a lot of shit earlier, but I'm going to make it real simple. I think women are really just trying to beat the odds. You know, we get complained about so much. Oh, we're moody. We're horny. We're crybabies. We need this. We need that. Oh, we need a man. Oh, we don't have this. But I think we're really just trying to prove to people it's not even about us being women. It's about the fact that we're hard working independent. We can raise money. We can be hustlers. We can be mothers. We can be porn stars. We can be nasty. We can be strippers. We can count money. We can raise it in cash. We can pay it out. We can fly flat out. We can get a private jet. I think we just want to just beat the odds. I don't even think it's about getting even at this point. Okay. I think it's about just, it's not even about not needing nobody either. I just think women just want to showcase what they can do as women. We've been limited to so many things. Oh, we're supposed to stay in the kitchen. Oh, and say they can be somebody's or no. Bitch, I could draw. Bitch, I got a pilot license. I know how to shoot a fucking 12 gauge with my eyes closed type shit. Like, you be surprised. And it's crazy because we get so many props as women, but we get so disrespected. One day it's women are fucking awesome, and then the next day it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with women? It's just like, we never get the chance to just really be human and beat the odds. Usually being emotional fucks us up. But we never get to be emotional and overcome that shit and get praised for that. Unless it's
a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, I've seen that y'all do a very good way of doing it. Like, shoot, before you even see it, I feel like y'all cut that shit out before a person even see you like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think now more than ever, because we started to realize that we don't have to be as overworked, stressed out, as emotional as we've been labeled. You know, we cut out certain things and stop certain behaviors, take care of ourselves in certain ways. We'll be better off to focus on being the best version of a woman we can be. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a chakra alignment. So if you blocked and you ain't got nothing to focus on, and you despaired and you fucked up and somebody done took your joy away, you can't really just be the best version of yourself. And I think really just all women just want to show, I'm really just more than what you think I am. Yes, I can be this, but did you know I could do this? I get so many people that come across me. Yesterday I was at a show, and I'm not just networking. Everybody think I'm not taking pictures. No, G, I'm here to rap. And it's like, oh my God, you rapping? Yeah. And I get up there and I show them, and they be like, what the fuck? Y'all was just saying, like, yeah, G, that's some shit. Exactly. I'm not just a mother. I don't just fuck. I don't just get drunk and get high. I spit some shit, and I've been through some shit, and I want you to know how I navigated through that to make it art. That's an effort. That's a talent. I'm more than just what I've been labeled in the kitchen.
Skill.
Yes, I'm versatile. And all women are, and I feel like women just want to represent that no matter how it comes off. And everybody be trying to slut shame too. Have a sexual liberation, female empowerment, bitch, because she can freely have sex with who the fuck she wanted. You can't say shit because you ain't getting no pussy. Fuck. It's always a weirdo that can't let somebody manage fucking business. And it's like, women are never just, nobody's ever satisfied with what we do. We always get complained about. So we're always trying to beat the masses of
take it
what.
to that next level.
Yes. That's why you see women taking over right now. Damn, these bitches going crazy. Why you think you seeing niggas living with fat bitches and doing that weird shit? Because they know bitches ahead of the game. They know bitches got a plan. They know bitches got a strategy. Yeah, we ain't just here for pussy.
I feel like shit. I mean, it should be that way anyway. You fucking with it? It should be that. Okay, come on the Gene Ristic Show. Everybody, no, I'm good.
Fuck that. I got nailed.
Come on then, but nah, I feel that anyway because I feel like counterpart, man, is I'm gonna tell you, it's certain shit. And I've been looking at, cause like I said, I be in the house with my mom and them, but you know what I'm saying, I get certain, I see the good women, and then I see the women like who like you said, who do what needs to be done to get the shit done. So you feel me? It's just like, it's the counterpart when I say that shit, do what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's some shit that y'all can do that men can't do that can get by the cracks in the system.
There's definitely that. But there's also, you know, things
and that's vice versa.
Definitely.
You feel me? I ain't saying that for one way.
And I don't even think that that's anybody's personal race fault. I think that's the way that the system is set up. You know, you got these double standards that play and fold into a lot of these factors.
Both of y'all fucked up, but we get your perks.
Yes, but because of your genital, you know, what you're known as or based on, like, you get away with certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely get, like, there are certain things that women can do that men can't do, but there are certain things that men have done that women have had to fight to do. And I think that's why women want to go and exceed the mile, because not only did we have to fight to get to where y'all are, we got to prove that we better. I've been told in the last 12 years, G, I rap better than most of these niggas. And if you hear me,
A lot of women do. I feel that, bro. Like,
you know what's crazy? A lot of bitches buy better weed too, and they do better business. These niggas be fucking around with fake ass bills trying to buy an ounce of weed with fake money. It be weird. Bitches pull up 6 cars deep.
I don't know nothing
Trying to
about
get half,
that.
man.
Gene ain't out here like that.
Let me tell you, in the city, G, you will see this weird ass shit, G. But bitches do better business. A lot of the times we got better strategies because we've already been put in a leadership role from a young age, and we're taught to be independent
Early.
and self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? It's not even to say that
How
men
to run your
aren't.
household.
Yes, but because mothers have sons, it's their job to coddle y'all. So they're not training y'all to be husbands. That's y'all daddy job. A lot of niggas don't have daddy, so the in-between falls. And I think that's another reason that women do what they do. Let me show you that I'm not just emotional for myself. Let me show you I can extend my emotions to you and help you too.